So here we are for match number 5, everyone, and we lost the die roll. We're on the draw. Opponent is keeping a 7-card hand, and this has got very little going on. All right, this one's much better. We will keep a bottom 1 Rancor because it's a duplicate effect. And get that Leylon out there, doing its thing. Windswept Heath. There's this Heliod combo. Mirror. All right, looks like Heliod combo. And we're versing a lot of unfortunate matchups this league. Let's get out that scout, pass the turn. If we hit land, we can do turn 2 attack for 6, which is a decent pressure. Decent amount of pressure there. Oriok champion. Alright, alright. Doesn't happen often that we have a contest in this matchup, but just maybe. Opponent can interact with Skyclave Apparition here, but realistically, we're just hoping they don't have it. Maybe we could like slow roll the Ethereal Armor and put out the Hyena Umbra instead. That misses out on 2 points of damage though. I do think it's a race. Blister on 1. Alright, so now we give Trample. Put us up to 9. Griffspoon will put us up to 11, and then we just need to get in one more attack without our opponent killing us. They have missed a land drop, or they cycled the Horizon Canopy, I suppose. Like, they haven't got very much going on at the moment. It's like extremely, extremely rare to like be in a spot where you even have a chance of winning this game. Game 1. However, I did just sort of slightly tune my sideboard to try and beat this deck with the one of Dramoka's command, which can actually make our opponent sacrifice their Heliod, as well as stripping away another creature. So here we'll do the old attack for 11 and see what our opponent can dish up. They're like Heliod, they're 1 mana short of actually giving lifelink. So I think we actually just raced them on the draw and got the win. That's crazy. We did have to get some very specific draws to have that happen for us though. So here we're going to want our Suppression field, our Path, our Dramoka's command. We take out our ley lines because they're pretty bad. We can probably take out this Spirit Link because it's probably on the side of weak. Alright, so opponent's mulligan to 6. We got this Spirit Dancer hand with also Suppression field. And like turn 1 a Dryad Arbor as well. Sort of weak to Path to Exile. I think I'm going to keep it and really test how good this Suppression field is. We are up a game. We can be a little bit loose, right? Alright, turn 1 mana effect. Got the Sprawl again. Alright, or we can have our cake and eat it as well. Hello, Mr. Bogle. Welcome to the party. Alright, so opponents just jam the Heliod. So realistically at this point, jamming the Suppression field's our best move. Little bit weak to Skyclave Apparition, but what are you gonna do really? I can't play around everything. Looks like exactly what they have is Spike Feeder. Okay. Okay. Alright, so they use that time to gain 2 life. I think I'll just empty every aura out of my hand and start attacking. Cycle Canopy, float double white. And they're not even like attacking us for regular damage there. Alright, so we attack our opponent for 11, we put them to 3, and they need a pretty good turn this turn to get anywhere. Utopia Sprawl, yeah. Plus the Conclave Mentor. They power up the Spike Feeder a little bit by 1 power and... Alright, so here we are with the list. Obviously we got slapped around a little bit by Kaya's Guile this league. Leyline and Sanctity, I think, was pretty poorly positioned against the decks we versed. Pretty poorly positioned to have that in the main deck. It's possible even like Path to Exile would have been better in that spot with how everything turned out. I don't think with Bogles, if we're versing like 2 Kaya's Guile decks a league, like main deck Kaya's Guile decks a league, I think we probably want to transition over to like a Bant with some Stubborn Denials. I'm not so sure we need Force Negation main deck at the moment with how modern it is, but I think Stubborn Denial would definitely be good against a large variety of the metagame. We did board in the Dramoka's command there, we didn't see it. We saw the Suppression field. The Suppression field did shut our opponent down. Dramoka's command obviously could have made our opponent sack the Heliod. They might have had a second Heliod and they might have still got there. Outside of that, I think the premise for like the construction, the number of the auras on this deck at the moment, I think that's all sort of fine and solid. If this is like, unless we're specifically shifting to try and beat Tron decks and Kaya's Guile decks and things like that, then I mean, maybe we could run Mana Tithe main as an option. It's not a very good option, but it does counter creatures as well. So I guess it's something to consider for everyone watching at home. So we're going to end this video here. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a great day. I'll see you next time.